housing is back at the top of the political agenda, as well as the Greens by their first election salvo, promising to build 360,000 affordable homes over 5 years. Political correspondent Olivia Casely joins me now. Olivia, the Greens have been pressuring Labor over its housing policies. They're not going to be the party of government at the next election, even if they're hoping so. So how exactly are they going to build 360,000 homes?
Well, essentially, they want to force the government of the day to build 360,000 homes over the next 5 years. This is their sort of first housing policy. And what they're suggesting is that, unlike social housing, these homes would be available to the general public to either purchase or rent. They've got the Parliamentary Budget Office to crunch the numbers on this, and I'll take you to a graphic now. So they're suggesting that this would save renters around $5,000 a year and also home buyers around $260,000 a year. The big caveat on this, though, is that that would be dependent on the states and territories essentially waiving stamp duty. And of course, there is no guarantee that that would happen. We will get the full details at the National Press Club this afternoon, so the merits of this Greens policy can be scrutinised then. But it is clear housing is going to be a key issue going into the next election. We've already seen some friction in Parliament with the Greens holding out their support in the Senate for Labor's shared equity scheme. They essentially want Labor to make more tweaks to tax concessions such as negative gearing and also capital gains tax. Meanwhile, the coalition, they've reheated a policy they took to the 2022 election, and that's to essentially allow first home buyers to dip into their super to purchase their first property. That policy has already drawn the ire of Labor, with Gillian Hill skewering that policy this morning.
That policy, Super for Housing, would win a gold medal for policy stupidity. You don't make housing more affordable by making it more expensive, and that's exactly what this policy would do.
Perhaps in a sign of how seriously the coalition is taking the issue of housing in the lead up to the next election. As part of Peter Dutton's shake-up to his front bench yesterday, he's appointed New South Wales Senator Andrew Bragg to the Assistant Minister role of housing affordability, and he's already flagged that there could be further policies on the table to essentially boost housing supply without tweaking some of those tax concessions.
Okay, yeah, love to hear those ideas. We'll also see that debate today at the National Press Club between Max Chandler-Mather from the Greens and also the Property Council CEO Mike Zorbas. So that will be red hot as well. Liv, thanks so much. We'll check in soon.